Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, honey, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button, and happy Friday, best friend. I cannot believe it's Friday. Like, girl, this week went by so incredibly quickly, but I'm kind of here for it, honey. I don't know if it's a solar eclipse, but girl, it has me acting up, best friend. I'm even loving the new JoJo Siwa song, Karma. I don't know what's going on with me, best friend, but we gotta talk. Because there is somebody I am convinced, girl, I am so convinced that there is somebody in the Kardashian household that does not like Kendall Jenner or is really honestly guiding her to make a fool out of herself. So Kendall Jenner is getting some I want to put this pillow here. Kendall Jenner is getting some backlash because of her new Gucci campaign. So so if you guys didn't know, she and Bad Bunny posted or not posted, but they were part of a Gucci campaign as well about traveling, right? So it's like traveling through an airport. But her latest one has so many people roasting her, and it's basically her running for her commercial flight, okay? So in the footage, it's like a Kardashian star running through an airport and, you know, trying to make her flight on time. And of course, you know that has caused so much drama and controversy because, girl, when has she ever even taken a damn commercial flight, best friend? So Kendall Jenner is being roasted all over because of her new Gucci campaign. So if you guys have not seen it, she did this one with my ex-boyfriend Bad Bunny in the past. Check this out. So they did like a Gucci campaign together. This is around the time that he dumped me. He actually took me to a cheesecake factory. And while I was eating the brown bread, because he knew I was going to be in Nirvana, really happy, he was like, hey, Kendall Jenner, bye. And just left me there. And bitch, he didn't even pay the damn tab. Oh, girl, can you imagine? I even start believing my own fucking bullshit. Anyways, girl. So they did this campaign together. And they were roasted back then, too. But then these pictures came out, and of course, the fans went bonkers. Talking about, yeah, okay, Kendall Jenner in a real airport and not in a private jet. So unreal. This is hilarious because we all know she would never lower herself to commercial flights with normal people. Kendall's first time in the airport be like. Okay, so let's talk about this. Now, I understand why some people are upset. Like, totally understandable, right? And I also understand that for some reason, somebody on Kendall Jenner's team does not like foresee these things. You know, we have the 818, you know, but, you know, what's it called? The 818 mess. You know, I wanted to say the word debacle, but I don't know if I'm using that right. So I wanted to say we have the 818 campaign debacle. So I don't know if I use that right, where she was, you know, called out for allegedly appropriating Mexican culture. Then, of course, the Pepsi campaign. So now this, right? So people are like, girl, Kendall Jenner's never been in a damn airport her whole life. Now listen, best friend, okay? I have definitely seen celebrities at airports, okay? We've definitely seen them. I mean, I feel like, yes, of course, like you would think that a Kardashian Jenner, like obviously they're going to always take private jets, right? And also you would think that both of her sisters have private jets. Like, you think I'm going to be waiting in line if my sister has a freaking private jet? No, girl, okay? Now listen, best friend, the picture that really irritates me is this one. Who is this happy in the damn counter? The counters are where they tell you, sir, your bag is over the weight limit. You have to pay $5,000 now. Or, you know, I'm sorry, there's really nothing we can do. We only have the middle seat available. Or, sorry, you can't sit together. Or you missed your flight. I have never been that chill in the damn counter, bitch, okay? You know, girl, listen, if I had two sisters with two private jets, Girl, I am not going to no airport, bitch. Okay, I am not gonna fly commercial. That's just on the truth. Would you? Now listen, girl. I do love though that overpriced food at the airport, bitch. I do love to go into those stores and buy those snacks. There is nothing like buying something to eat and shoving it down your bag and then eating it mid-flight while watching Crazy Rich Asians and just like, oh, that's like the life, best friend. What is your favorite snack to buy when you are traveling? Mine is definitely like a food, a sweet, which is sometimes like chocolate covered almonds, so it like lasts longer, and maybe something sour. And then of course like Chex Mix or combos. That's like my usual go-to. But what do you guys like? Let me know in the comments below. And that there has been 3 different occasions where Kendall Jenner has been kind of like, well, not kind of, she's been canceled for her campaigns with Pepsi. You guys remember that? And then with her tequila, people were calling her out for appropriating Mexican, culture. So I just have to say, like, there's just somebody on the Kendall Jenner team that just does not like her. Like, maybe she has flown commercial, but we would never know that, right? Like, anytime we've seen the Kardashian show, she's always on a private plane. I mean, both of her sisters have private planes. Are you kidding me? If 2 of my sisters had private planes, you think I'm going to be taking commercial flight? And I feel like the Kardashians are trying so hard to revamp their image, with the people. And they're trying to be relatable because now they see that being relatable sells, of course. But they're trying to be relatable, but it's like, I'm sorry, they just don't have it in them to be relatable. So something more iconic would have been her literally going up her private jet because it's just another Tuesday. You know what I mean? But her running through an airport, girl, bye. Like, I just don't believe that. You know what, best friend? I remember when I was super young, it was like 2000, I don't know how old I was, but I saw Kim Kardashian at the airport. This was before, this was like before the second season of the Kardashians. Like, the Kardashians had been out, but like she hasn't, like, it wasn't that big. So I remember that I was at the airport in Miami and I saw her, and I will never forget, I saw her. She was like with Lala, her friend, and they had like two like carry-on bags, and they were just being dropped off and going into the gate. I'm like, probably that was the last time the bitch went into a damn airport. Here's the thing. I feel like if you are privileged in that department and you have money, everybody knows you have money. I just feel like stay true to yourself, girl. Stop trying to be relatable, because what's going to happen is that you're going to come off looking a mess like you are, and you're going to be called out like you are. And I really feel like she needs to talk to somebody on her team, honey. She needs to revamp her team because they are making her look all sorts of crazy. Kendall Jenner, actually, I saw this poll that Kendall Jenner was one of the favorite Kardashians or Jenners for some time, but then it dwindled because obviously, all the drama, with Hailey Bieber, and then comes, the campaigns, and then the alleged supposed really bad diva behavior where she is allegedly rude to people who are helping her backstage and shows and stuff. Not sure if that's true, but that's what the streets are saying. But yeah, best friend, I don't know, girl. I think at some point, the Kardashians have to understand, like, we know that you are rich, and we know that you ain't flying no commercial flight. We know that I know that you're flying private. So we know that I know that you gotta change up your team, honey, because they are making you look all types of cray-cray. Anyways, girl, what do we think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I feel like, what would you do if you were honestly like really, really rich? Would you try and be relatable, or would you just kind of live your life and be authentic in that way? I feel like more people would respect the Kardashians if they would just be more authentic in the way that they represent themselves. That's just what I think about that. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you guys. I am so grateful and thankful for another week with you guys. And I just really want to say thank you guys so much for all your love, all your compassion, your support, and just everything. I'm very, very grateful for all of you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do. And I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.